Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play the Pillars of the Earth. Last time, we kept getting screwed over around every corner, had most of our money taken from us, the place where we were supposed to live has been burned down, and our family most likely killed. So we just have to make our own way through life, because we can't just sit and mope around, and demand that other people give us money or pay for our stuff. No, we've got to do things ourselves. Still, he's exhausted by hard work, but bargaining with shepherds gave him confidence. I'm proud of him.
Pray that he'll pay what the shepherds promised.
You think they lied to us?
It wouldn't have been the first time.
Alright, let's see if we can make some money. Looks impressed. Will he buy it all? Not our first big sale.
Mind showing me a piece of your stock? I'd like to establish the quality before I make any promises.
Oh, we should probably do that, huh? I heard the players pay quite some coin for English quality. He says the weather that makes his sheep so tough might be a valuable trade partner. Let's see, so I guess we can just grab some wool. A wool sample. Can we look at it? No? Okay, I just kind of wanted to test it out. There's a monk over there, but, let's see. Looks nicer than Ralph. Still, I don't trust monks anymore. It's too easy to abuse a reputation. True that. What is his problem? He keeps looking over. Who knows? Mostly roots and turnips. Once we sold a wool, we can eat. I'm so hungry. No kidding.
Come on, I need to check the quality. I won't take some without your permission. Not bad. That's quite some wool you've brought along.
Alright.
I hope you're not planning to set up shop here too. Meg would kill me if I let you.
We came to sell, not to compete.
We came to sell this wool to you, not to compete with you. It comes from the shepherds near Huntley. They gave it to me so they wouldn't have to come here themselves.
I see. All right, I'll give you £1 per sack for this.
What? Only £1?
That's a fair price.
No.
But I paid more for this. I'd sell at a loss.
How much did you pay?
£1.25 per sack. It was almost all I had. The rest I had to spend on the cart and the toll at the gate.
Then you let yourself be overcharged.
What?
I can't pay for your mistakes, can I? You have to handle that yourself.
I was still paid too much?
Let me handle this.
Alright, Richard. Do your thing.
Your money would not only pay for the wool, but also fund our fight to reclaim our earldom. If you pay us more, I shall never forget that courtesy. Will greatly repay you once I'm back in charge of shiring.
That's not
and
going to
may
impress
even
him.
allow you sole access to our own wool production.
That's a lofty promise.
And it would hardly cost you.
So, you two are the son and daughter of the Earl of Shiring?
We are.
But you're just children.
We will make coin, and I will become a knight fighting for glory and honor until the king grants us back our noble inheritance.
That may all be very well, but I can't pay you more than what I already offered.
Then I'll prove that the wool's quality is worth the price. Just let me look at it once more.
But at the same time, I don't know if we would have been able to get the sacks of wool for just £1 each. I don't think the shepherd would have agreed. I should pay quite some coin for English quality. Oh yeah.
We've got to work out what signifies high quality.
Maybe if we remember what the shepherd said.
It's from a good breed of sheep, they said. What else?
And other wool looked greasy. Not ours.
It's dry, light and soft.
The wool is pretty strong too. It holds together well.
That's all I remember.
Yeah, me too.
Hopefully that will be enough.
Have you thought it over?
In this weather, some cartloads of wool would arrive damp. I made sure that this is dry and undamaged. It's light and easy to transport.
And customers are hesitant to buy wet wool.
Some sheep produce brittle fibre, but this wool is strong. Its sheep had good, healthy lives.
It's suitable for finer and durable fabrics.
Wool is often full of grease and dirt. But this batch was scoured very thoroughly. It's very clean and soft.
Even picky customers would be delighted. That is true.
So,
All right. What pricing did you have in mind?
So we paid £1.25. Let's do reasonable.
£1.10 per sack then.
Well, tell you what. I'll give you £1.25 for every sack. You've brought up some good arguments. Your wool is exquisite.
Of course it is.
But not a penny more. All right?
Yes, agreed. £1.25 it is.
Very good. Just so you know, if my mistress gets angry, I'll have you tell her the same things you told me.
Thank you for your business.
We've done it, Ali.
Well, we've received as much as we paid, but at least I negotiated a better price.
I know why Meg likes you, Aliena. You're just as ruthless as her.
Don't be so hard on yourself. My friend, Milius, says that a good bargain needs a lot of foresight and experience.
True.
Can I help you?
Forgive me, I didn't mean to barge in, but... You are the Lady Aliena of Shiring, are you not?
Yes, I am.
And I'm Lord Richard, Earl Bartholomew's son.
My name is Philip of Gwynedd. I am the Prior of Kingsbridge.
Ah, I've heard of you. You helped a lot of people after the Hamleys attacked my father's castle.
We only did what was right. I met your father.
My father knew many people. Not all of them were his allies.
I know. I'd like to invite you to come to Kingsbridge. Our own wool trade has fallen somewhat into neglect, God forgive, but we have plenty of sheep. I am sure we could come to an agreement.
You want us to be merchants?
But I sold at a loss.
You wouldn't work for me, you would work with me. I can see that you are not afraid of hard work. I don't know a single novice who would have been willing to pull a cart like that on his own. You may have made losses, but that only means there is more to learn for you. My friend, Brother Milius, would be delighted to speak with you. He always goes to markets for our priory. What do you say?
I'll consider it.
Please do consider my offer. You will be most welcome in Kingsbridge. It is the least I can do.
Thank you, Father.
See, maybe I could have handled
Not
that a
much
little bit
later,
better,
I found a home in Kingsbridge.
but it's okay.
I remember when I got there, there was Jack. You. I remember you. You're the boy with no father.
Actually, I have two fathers now.
Is that so?
Yes. Tom Builder and Jack Sherbug.
And then the days just went by.
So that's where we left at the
Little
very
did
end of
I
book
know
1.
that the best and the worst was yet to come.
Alright, you did not knock at your old townhouse, you found a place to sleep for the night. You take from the journey, you confidently swore the oath. You saw your father one last time, you saved Richard's life, but you're both still in shock. You paid the shepherd 1¼ pounds for each sack of wool, you negotiated a better price for wool, but still sold at a loss. Philip has invited you to come to Kingsbridge. Alright. So, 2, 3, 4, 5 chapters to go. 5 years later. Oh, that's a long time.
So, you have returned from Rome, Bishop Waleran.
Yes, it was a very illuminating time.
What do you want?
The Pope was very pleased to hear how I and you have worked together in the past to support our king.
We did not do it for your church.
He was less pleased, however, to hear about the bargain you struck with the Prior of Kingsbridge.
Why should he care? Once and for all, we will not support you in your personal quarrels. The deal we made with the Priory of Kingsbridge has the blessing of the king.
Of course, and you would never change your mind on that matter. Tell me, has your son returned from the Holy Land yet?
We have not heard from him, ever since he set out to join that crusade of yours. If he dies, your church will be responsible.
Do not underestimate your son, Lady Hamley. That would be a great mistake.
Chapter 10. The Rise of Kingsbridge.
Not long now and you'll have a ceiling.
Wonderful. Then we will no longer have to hold our services in the crypt.
You could even begin to plan the paintings for the wooden ceiling and the walls.
Why a wooden ceiling? So the whole thing goes up in flames again?
Philip decided on that because it's cheaper. And these walls can only hold the weight of a wooden ceiling. I love you like a brother, Alfred, but the apprentice shouldn't have to tell the master craftsman things like that.
Jack, for once, focus on your work and finish it. Just for once.
Where is he?
You'll stay an apprentice for the rest of your life.
Don't argue again.
Alfred is right. This is a house of God.
Oh, he's back there.
Alright.
Okay.
Now, where were we?
Oh, dang it, I wasn't paying attention.
The paintings for the ceiling, if you wish.
Can we afford that at the moment? We are paying so many workers already.
Oh, come on.
Father Philip, Tom Builder. Alfred.
Ah, Aliena.
How are you?
I'll be moving my wool to Shiring today. The Fleece Fair starts tomorrow.
Ah, I almost forgot.
Milius and I have already arranged everything. We'd make much more of a profit if Percy Hamley had not raised the taxes this week.
Again?
Jonathan, you shouldn't wander off. Stay with us.
Oh, yeah.
Tom is right. You hear?
He looks like a real monk.
Omnius Pluvius, nomine patri amen.
That sounds like Latin, but it's not quite right yet. We would not have to worry about this if we could sell our wool here on our market.
The king would have to grant us a license for that.
And the Hamleys wouldn't like that, I'm afraid. They want the taxes from the fair in Shiring.
Don't worry, we'll make a good profit. It's a good year. We've never moved this much wool as it is. Oh, and I have to build a new storage house.
Alfred is a master craftsman now. If you can pay him, he'll help you.
Ah, very good.
If she hadn't a business of her own, I'd hire her to work for me.
She is something. She would make me a good wife. Hey! Hey, take that back! What? What did I say?
For the last time, stop your quarreling.
Philip, let's look at the plans again. There's a problem I have to discuss with you.
All right.
Take that back, Alfred.
Jack, leave him alone. And for once, finish your work.
And Jack, please keep an eye on Jonathan, will you?
What? Why me?
Finish your work, Jack.
That's how it always was. But on that day, I didn't care. On that day, I was going to see Aliena. And I was going to tell her how I felt. And nothing and no one would stop me.
Have to see Elena. I wonder where she is. Alright, so just to recap, remember, Alfred will forget what he said about Elena. Yeah, Alfred is Tom Builder's son and is just a royal jerk. Especially to Jack here. Tom says, I finished my quarrel. Jonathan here is Tom Builder's son, but Jonathan doesn't know that. Nobody knows that except for Tom and his family here, because Jonathan was the baby that was born at the beginning of the game, but had to be left behind because they didn't feel like they could care for him. But he was picked up and raised by the monks. Alright, we should really finish this up. Never finish things? Tom in for a surprise. Question is, finish it now or later? Let's do it now.
Time to get this done.
Does Jonathan be near all this construction stuff? Feeling nervous.
This could be better. Somehow I can't focus today. And the face still isn't right. I can never get the face right. I'm done for now. I just can't stand looking at it anymore. Damn.
Watch your tongue!
I will. Damn. I need to get much better at this.
Alright, yeah, that's something. Face isn't right yet. Philip has to look for humbleness, love, and sorrow. Spends too much time with the monks. Wonder when he'll ask about his father. Remember the winter he was born.
Hey, little brother. I hope you appreciate that I look out for you.
I ate a beetle.
Don't tell Philip, all right? It's our secret. Come on, let's have fun.
Oh, you can't do that.
Oh, I can.
Come on, Philip said you can't. You have to work.
I know what they said. I was there, you know. Philip and Tom won't mind if we take a break. Sometimes people say one thing and mean another thing. Either he's stopped listening, or he's thinking about it.
Alright, let's get up. Let's see, we have trusty slingshot and a Bible. Philip wants me to read. Okay. Tympanum. We'll go up over the entrance, everyone will see it. Doesn't feel finished yet.
The Tree of Life. When I was small, I wanted something with animals. I tried to make it look like no other tree, more like a thought. I like it, but nobody recognizes that it's supposed to be a tree. Well, Tom says it's done. He won't let me do another one.
I like it. Let's see what else is around here. Crack keeps on coming back. Mortar might be the problem. But why here? Not even Tom knows. Oh yeah, I remember that problem. I know what's going on there.
Right, the wall is already coming apart and Alfred wants to put a stone ceiling on top instead of a wooden one. Idiot.
Yeah, Alfred's something else. I wasn't here a few days ago. Last year, they killed a sheep. Careful Jonathan doesn't get too close. Can we do this?
Yes! I bet there are more nests around.
So I'm guessing we're gonna have to just look for those and knock them down. Let's see, there's something over here. Alfred doesn't get it. These walls will only hold a wooden ceiling. They weren't meant to hold stone.
Hey up there! Hey down there!
Okay. Let's see, what else is there? Oh, taking Jonathan with us. Kingsbridge Cathedral. Where am I? Oh, there we go.
Jonathan, don't run off.
Don't worry, he's here.
Oh, and Martha, that's Alfred's sister.
Great. Thank you, Martha.
And no, I don't have time to watch him.
Oh, damn. Oh, no! It's all broken! The sounds of the market.
Shouldn't you be working, Jack?
Maybe I should go before I buy anything.
Watch where you go, will ya? Now it's come to that. Even the monks step on my chickens.
So, how's business? All well?
More and more people keep coming here. Yesterday, there were 24 merchants from Shiring alone.
You exhausted?
Pretty much. But the Priory made a lot of money. Seems the Earl just raised the taxes at his market, so they all came here instead.
Sweet.
Now they've all returned to Shiring for the Fleece Fair.
Is the Earl asking lower taxes at the Fleece Fair?
On the contrary, from what the merchants told me, it's even worse. So they all have to trade their wool there, including Aliena and the Prior. But you need a license to do a Fleece Fair, and only Shiring has one.
Oh, government, when will you ever get out of the way?
Are you not going to the Fleece Fair in Shiring?
No, Philip asked me to supervise the market here.
So now you're working with Philip and Aliena?
I know, it's a lot of work. But we all want the same thing after all.
And what's that?
To keep this place in good shape. This is our home.
Yeah, I guess.
You should be working too.
I'm just taking a break. Did you see Aliena?
Maybe she was heading home. I think she's expecting a visitor.
A visitor?
Do I hear jealousy in your voice?
I don't know what you're talking about. Aliena went home.
Could be. I know she's expecting a visitor.
Do you want to buy some of this fine cloth, Jonathan?
Great idea. I could make you a red robe. Or a blue one.
No.
No, that would be silly now, wouldn't it? What is the colour that monks wear?
Brown and black and grey.
So depressing.
How do you get along with Alfred?
He usually only talks to me when he wants me to cook for him.
Why would you keep cooking for him?
He doesn't have a wife. And he's my brother.
I wouldn't ask you to cook for me. Jonathan wouldn't either, and he's your brother too.
Jack, no one's supposed to know.
Don't worry, he's a little monk. He is everyone's brother.
And luckily he's just too young to understand what just happened there.
Maybe I should get going.
Oh, before I forget, I have a message for you.
Message from Ellen. Oh, that's his mother. 114 Cub. I need to talk to you. I'll be at the small clearing near the river. Yeah, I think Ellen was just left the priory because she just didn't like it here.
I think Ellen wants to talk to you about Papa.
What's there to talk about? Tom doesn't believe I can be a builder.
That's not true. That's what she wants to talk about. Papa knows what you can do. He told her.
Oh, did he?
Yes. He's complicated.
Or maybe
He
she's
is.
still here.
On days like this, you can almost get lost here.
Alright. Open map. I guess this is what we used to travel, or we just look. Okay. There's Aliena's house. Geez, look at this big old house. She is doing well for herself because of hard and smart work.
The Hamleys would be breaking the agreement we had with King Stephen.
All I know is that suddenly the quarrymaster wants us to pay for stone. And the Verderer of Shoot Forest now insists we pay for timber. The Verderer and the quarrymaster both claim that they act on orders from the Earl of Shiring. If our workers find out, they'll get nervous. And rightly so.
Of course. This is a terrible problem.
Yeah, it is. And I can assure you that we will be safe for the next few weeks. I've planned ahead for a case like this.
You have?
There are always bound to be shortages. We can pay our workers and there's enough stone and timber for a month.
If it weren't for you, we'd be lost now. But our problem remains. I must talk to the Earl.
Indeed. But first, we need to talk to the workers. They need to know.
I agree.
So yeah, the Hamleys are doing everything they can to inhibit progress in Kingsbridge. But can we find Aliena and perhaps confess our feelings to her? You'll just have to find out next time on Let's Play the Pillars of the Earth. Thank you for watching and have a good day.